I'm about to give me a cowbell next week.
What, for here?
Right,
Yeah.
we'll take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy B-Tom CEO. Y'all on another episode on Up and Up. Y'all could have been doing anything else, but y'all decided to come rock with us. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I got a array of people in here today, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, we got variety today. I'm excited, man. I really am. Look,
He's
you
looking
feel
for
me?
the,
I was looking for the
perfect
right
word
because I needed it to be right. You know what I'm saying? You
I have
know,
a plethora.
a plethora look, of talent in
You had
here,
to get
man.
the T.I. Black book for him.
Ooh, you see, man? Look, you know what I'm saying? I got
Wide
Melly Mel in the
variety.
building.
Yeah.
Everybody feeling good. Mel, what's going on, sir? You all right?
What's going on? Shalom.
My
Shalom.
G, good to see you. Yeah, you got Mr. Controversy on my further end down there.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Down there drinking his Majin Buu.
He all the way in the bag. You know what I'm saying? I got a newcomer in this boy, my man Rockstar in the building, man. How you doing tonight, sir?
Salute, young fella.
Look, I got the super duper special guest to my immediate right, man. You know what I'm saying? I got Ken Brass in the building, man. Look, what's going on, sir?
What it do?
You all right, man?
What up, though?
Hey, look, it's good to have you in here with us. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know Ken, before we get started, if y'all don't know who he is, he's the host of Sound Off Sundays or whatever. If you've never been to the Baltimore Gallery at all, the Baltimore Gallery is lit. He does a nice hosting, fun-filled thing with a lot of different poets, arts, and everything else or whatever, man. It's a real fun time. It's usually every Sunday. But this Sunday is different. I'll let him tell y'all a little bit about it so I don't spoil it for him or whatever. Go ahead and give him a little rundown for it, my brother.
All right, so this Sunday, the Baltimore Gallery is closing, so this will be the last official event. So, again, if you ain't never been, you got one shot. So, this Sunday, doors at 7:30. We start performances probably about 8:15, 8:30. Cash Bar by Yum Shots. Shout out to Brandon.
Shameless plug. Look.
Like I said, we got featured artist, comedian Jay Bill, so it's gonna be some laughter going on. It's always a nice array of different Detroit artists, from poets to comics to rappers to singers and everything in between. Follow open mic page at Sound Off Sundays Open Mic. Be updated on what's going on. And then also this Sunday, I'll be announcing where we be moving the show to the new venue, starting on July 14th. So all of that will be happening on Sunday. So again, if you've never been to the Baltimore Gallery, bring your tail.
You know what I'm saying? Look,
So I can come on as a walk-on.
Yeah,
Open mic sign up is at 7:30.
Oh, okay.
What you about to
I mean, I can rap. I can do stand up and I can do some poetry. You feel me?
Stand up, man. I never get that memo, bro. You do stand up?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I can do stand up sitting down.
For that. Look, you can do stand
Like
up.
how I did that. See that?
You gotta catch your
You
breath. Look, I
laugh.
see what you did.
You laugh. Yeah, there you go. See, it took you a minute to catch up, but I got you. Mustard on the beat.
Look, see?
Wow.
y'all heard what he said.
That's
You got the comedian down there. You got the host right here, man. You know what I'm saying? We ready to rock and roll, man. We will be revisiting that again at the end if y'all didn't get that information. So, you know what I'm saying? But still, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned and just listen up to what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, I'm ready to get started, man. I'm feeling good. I got a lot on the plate today. I'm really being careful with where I start. So, you know, I'm just going to dive into somewhere nice, and then we're going to see where it goes. Then,
I
you know what I'm
appreciate that,
saying?
my G.
So, you know, like I was, as always, you know what I'm saying, I was looking at the news. You know, I like to read and pay attention to a lot of more stuff now that I've been doing this or whatever. You know, by the way, will be our 6th month.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Next week. Yes, next
Okay.
week.
Give me some
6 month anniversary.
Give me some dings down there.
Oh,
Heavy pause on that.
some heavy things.
Let me rephrase that for him. Hit the bell a couple
Look,
times.
flat out. Look,
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? Look, it's gonna be lit though. I'm excited, man. You know, we've been doing this for a while, man, and I've been having fun with it. I've been getting better. I feel good. I like to have, you know what I'm saying, different people come in. It's a blessing that we are able to do this far. So, you know, for everybody that's been working with us, we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But enough about that. I was about to get emotional. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at the news, like I said, man. Look, a man tried to steal Halle Berry's house.
What?
Exactly. See, that's the thing I said.
How you still a house?
Like he was like a squatter, like a spotter or squatter or whatever, man.
Squatter.
And he ended up making a whole phony deed to talk about like how this is his house. He got a key made and everything. He did the work.
He did all of
Oh,
that.
he was ready.
He did
backwards
all
as
that.
hell.
So he like when the
the hell you
maid,
gonna try to
and the gardener came over, they like. He
Oh,
like,
she
"My
still
house."
live there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so she got Frankie Lyman in real life.
Yeah. You said, That's a why do fools fall in love reference if nobody knows.
I'm Mrs. Frankie Lyman.
The police said that he didn't even know that it was her house.
Yeah, he had to play it.
He was just the opportunist.
He had to play it all the way off. He like,
Shit,
man,
he
look,
wasn't the correct
you gonna sell that?
How the hell you gonna try to steal Halle Berry's house before you try to steal Halle Berry?
Hey,
Oop.
hey, look, which one
Hey.
is a bigger feat?
Well, you know what?
Still
I
Halle
probably would
Berry
have did
over
that
here.
too. So when she would have finally came out, girl, what the hell you
Everybody
doing in my
say she
house?
crazy.
Oh, I'd have been like,
I
welcome
wanna know
home, my
what.
baby.
Look,
Hey, I'm already up.
Hey,
I'm
look.
winning right now.
Well, yeah,
I
you
want to
right.
see. I'm
Hey, look.
trying to see what ran everybody else.
look, it's two unknowns outside. It's a maid
Hey,
and
look,
a
the law
gardener.
ran him off. He stayed on her back.
Be at home, she be coming through cooking breakfast. Hey, baby, I've been waiting on you to come
See
home.
what I'm saying?
You want some breakfast?
What took you so long? Look,
What movie you been shooting? Because I've been waiting on you.
Yeah.
he's like, I got scrambled eggs and toast with a side of sausage. You like, you want that?
You want some Kool-Aid with these
In the
eggs?
kitchen like on Baby Boy.
Got breakfast. Look, you Melvin me? Oh hell no! Look, this is ridiculous, man. Look,
He walk in the house like, you thirsty?
she's like, who are you? I'm your new neighbor. I done moved in with you. Like,
Drinking a big old glass of Kool-Aid.
No, we roommates. We ain't neighbors. We roommates.
flat. Ooh,
Scoot over.
look.
I hope
Where
you seen
socks to
something
bed?
else that I saw too, man. I saw something this morning. It just kind of freaked me out, bro.
Oh, look, if we did, we gonna get to it, man. Look, we gonna skate there.
You,
in a
oh,
second.
you want me to just say it?
No, don't just say. No, don't
Right.
just say. How you gonna say? Yeah, you ready for
Well,
that?
Well, no, I'm just saying what I saw on the news.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
know you had to see it.
Hit me. What you got? For
So I seen that it was in Texas, the Buffalo Wild Wings situation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rap
man,
from the
and
ceiling?
I got it on my
All
list
right,
too.
well, I'm
My
away.
dog, I
I'm
appreciate
away.
that. See, look, I'm gonna
No,
come back.
that tripped me out though. But go ahead.
Look, but you want to know the funny thing about the Halle Berry situation is that ain't the first time that happened to Halle Berry though, man. Like they said it happened back in 2011 too, with another house that she owned, and the guy was like waiting in her house for her, like when she walked through the door, he was like right behind her.
Bro,
Damn.
now you see, I'm trying to see
So-
what's going on with
Like
that.
dog, I'm like, man, how you just right there though?
feel
Why
that
everybody got to
Yeah.
have Halle Berry?
I don't like it. I
I
don't like the way
wanna-
that feel. Look,
I wanna
She
know
got
I ain't
the
gonna lie.
heebie-jeebie.
When I seen what was that Monsters Ball, it made me want to
Make
see
me
what
feel
it's like too.
Man, I want to
I mean, it made me mad. But
She
turned
did.
me
She
on
got
at
an
the
Oscar
same
for
She
that.
got an
time.
Oscar for fucking.
That's all right.
my G, I
What's his
appreciate
name?
that.
Billy Bob Thornton?
Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton.
I'm saying to myself, ain't no way he wasn't hard when they filmed that scene.
That was a real sex scene.
Yeah, it was
No,
like-
they-
That was
no.
a real sex scene.
I'm looking like
No, that
was
happened.
real.
No, that happened.
That happened. It was real.
That wasn't Hollywood.
He was in them guts.
Yeah,
That was serious.
There was insertion.
How y'all know that?
I see what he said. That was insertion.
Because hey, look, it would have been me. Wait a minute,
I
man.
wanna
I
pull
told
it
you.
out.
Hold on. Hey y'all, I'm married. I plan on being married at the end of this podcast. Whatever I say is for entertainment purposes only. This is my
EP. Look,
Hey, you a nice man for doing that because I want to
Man.
do it.
look,
I don't
see,
even
look,
care.
that's-
This
He out here
is
giving
how I
turn-
said
he out
what
I'm
I
still
said.
trying to be
Greg.
married.
He out here giving terms and conditions.
I love you, Keena.
you got terms and conditions. Look at
I ain't doing none of that.
Yeah, I feel you.
You said nothing, not a
My
bad
bad.
nothing, man.
This
Look.
mouth is
Look,
nasty.
ooh, he talking tough. That
This,
mean he's
this
saying-
mouth is
I
nasty.
don't know. I'm all the way. I said what the hell I said, man.
Oh yeah,
That's how I am. Like,
He ain't no different
Yeah,
from
because
me.
move into
He
it,
ain't no
dude.
different
Look.
from me.
Dang.
Look.
Y'all happy
you asked me about what I said. I'm like, yeah, and
today?
Bro,
Yeah.
I said it. So where are we going from here?
Hey
I
man,
need peace. I need to be
this,
able to lay
this
down.
is
and
this
not
is
have
a
to worry.
concoction of crazy over here, man.
Okay. All right.
it is.
That adds up.
Yeah.
That adds up.
Hey, when you
That's why
drink, when you drink it all, you ain't got nothing to do but
I gotta
love
go
it.
through a selection. There's levels to this thing. There's levels.
Once you done drunk the whole cup, you gotta love it. So
That Majin Buu.
That
yeah,
Majin
there you
How
go.
you feeling? I
It's
feel some
almost
type
gone.
of way. It's all like, hey,
loaded
man,
flower.
It's white now, so that mean it came.
Hit the bell, please. Get that man a bell.
Couple
Brown
all that.
burger.
Moving on to what you brought up to me.
And yeah.
Rat fell from the ceiling of B-Dubs in New York City,
Oh, I did
and it
hear
was
about
alive.
I
It was
did hear
alive
about
at that.
Oh, I
And
thought it was dead.
No,
it was dead.
alive.
It looked
They
dead
said
when
it
it
was
was on the
alive.
table,
I
bro.
read
It
it was
looked
alive.
dead, bro.
I still would have been laying there.
But you see how big
he
it
said,
was,
He
though?
said he picked it up. The manager picked it up with 2 plates. It was dead, bro.
Oh man, but the fact that you got
First
don't
of
matter,
all,
man.
The
if
manager-
I'm sitting there and that boy fought, it's over. And then he had the nerve to comp everybody free food. I don't want to
No.
eat after that.
Right, I
No,
don't
you
know
no, you
this.
doing more to comp on my plate, bro.
Because I
A whole
mean,
rat?
did you see the
Bro, I better
video or
be-
the picture?
I
saw
seen
the
the
Like
picture.
that bitch just fell down and like looked at everybody like, so what y'all on?
Look,
Just
all
look
the
at
way
it,
down.
yeah.
Look, it was in there.
Like,
I'm
give me a
sitting there.
6-piece garlic parmesan.
Hold the tail.
Hold the red. Hold the
Right.
I'm being like, you can talk to
Came
Sam.
down to say like a speedy corn dogs.
1-800 call Sam.
I'm calling Sam Feiger.
Like, why is it
Old
eyeballs
girl
in
with
my
the big
wings?
lips on the bill.
Mike Moore's.
Old girl with the
Morris.
big lips on the
I
billboard.
can't say her name.
I don't
I don't know.
Shimona Kamucha.
Whatever her name is.
Carouse.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it Tony. I'm calling it Tony. Call Collins. Third.
It's good.
I'm calling all of
And
them.
that used to be the best late night commercial, man.
Man, it still is. I'm with it. I'm with it. Everybody,
I got my money.
I'm coming
Thanks
with a
to
legal
attorney
coalition.
Carl
Collins.
Collins III.
He said,
He is good.
He said, I lost a brother, but my mother, she lost a son. What? Why does this sound so scripted? Like, nothing happened to you.
And what does that have to do with anything?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, you lost a brother, but your mama lost a son. Okay,
Exactly.
y'all lost
Y'all
the
lost
same
the
person.
same nigga.
Right, look, I'm like, that's how you know it's a commercial, bro. That's how you know it's
Tony.
scripted, man. Like you paid me $10,000 to say that line, and my brother right here. Like
That's why she gave you all the
Good.
syllables. That's why she gave you all the syllables in the turn. She's like, a Tony.
Attorney
She's reading it. A Tony.
Because that was a 2-1.
Call
Collins,
Collins
the
the
third.
third.
You got to be a terrible lawyer to have a commercial at 2:00 in the morning.
I like that.
Who the hell up? Unless you just having sex.
But look, watch this. All of us know the commercial though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
That's-
he
I
in the
was,
art.
I was taking a break.
Hey, look. Hey, watch this. Look at you. Now look at me. Look at him. Look at the
Flat
rest
out.
of them.
Look.
He hitting his target audience. Did he hit his target audience?
That's Detroit Hood. That's Detroit.
Well,
That's
you're right.
Detroit Hood.
You're right.
That's the Detroit Hood classic.
That's right.
That's because we
Hey,
keep it late hours,
Hey,
man.
hey,
That's all I'm
hey,
saying.
look, he's just
We're
like the old
insane.
school scene commercials. Y'all remember the scene?
Oh my
It's
God.
6 o'clock and it's time to rock.
Look, he digging in for that bug, man. Look, see, that's
But
why
we
he
all
OG,
knew all the
triple
we knew
OG.
all of the commercials that's gonna come on.
Because it came on during BT Uncut.
See, there you go. Remember all of
Said,
that.
we need you to wake up for this right here. We got you together, man.
Oh man, you.
What
see.
that thing smell like?
Oh, that
Turn the
thing
whole
smell
song
like-
like-
I took the words right
Hey,
out
look,
my
hey,
head.
look. Nelly's my favorite song by Nelly was on Uncut.
Tip drill.
Tip drill.
I need a tip drill.
They was turned up.
Credit card slide.
Look, credit card swiping.
It was good because of the
he
video.
won
That
on
was
that.
it, but the song was what?
Huh?
He only won. 'cause
Oh,
of
the video wasn't though. The
No,
vi-
I
the
said
song
that's
might
the
have
reason
been
why
whack.
the song blew up was because of the video.
Yo, strip
Man,
the video.
shit,
But the
that's all, look,
song
when I do
itself
this right
was
here,
ass gas.
everybody knew what I was
You
talking
think
about.
you could do that in the strip club and not get kicked out?
Exactly.
Dude,
All right.
Look,
when I was younger, see the strip club game had changed.
ooh,
since-
here we go. Here you go.
when I was younger,
No, it's funny because
It
me and my
didn't
pops
change
was
for
having
me.
that conversation.
It didn't change for me. But
it's the change because
Not for me.
these man, I used to go to the strip club with like $60 and leave drunk and happy. Not $60 ain't your drink tab.
Nope. You're looking at you like
It ain't
so.
your
That's,
drink tab.
that's all you got, huh?
Last time we ordered your lamb
That's-
chops.
That's $60 worth of lamb chops.
That's my
what's
drink
going on.
tag.
Oh, and that's on a $2 lamb
That's
chop
my
day. Look, you
that's
right.
my drink tag.
$60.
Hell yeah. And I'm still getting dances for the love.
See, for the love, I'm talking about.
Look, his for the
I give
love
you
is-
$10. That lasts for a half hour.
Don't let him talk to you about strip club etiquette, man. We not here for this,
Oh,
man.
my
Look,
bad.
you know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? Because I already,
I ain't got none of that.
I know you don't. Look, homegirl was dancing on the ceiling, and she came down and stopped
you
on the
remember?
dime.
You remember when we went to the strip club for Pop's birthday? I was just standing there,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Why you just looking so mean?" I'm like, "Cause I'm watching my people. We on the east side."
Hey,
Hey.
I'm on the east side.
Well,
Hey,
I'm
come-
just telling you,
What strip club was it? Can I ask? Or can
Erotic
you do that?
City.
erotic city.
Yeah, Erotic City.
Erotic City.
So you know what? She was like, I'm gonna turn your frown upside down, and she just started dancing on me, doing all types of stuff for the love.
Was your frown upside down?
Nah, but I got,
You
I got
saluted,
the
though, I
love.
bet
I got
you.
the love.
That's all that mattered. He's like,
Yeah, I got the love.
Look, I need
All right, he saluted. I got you, my baby.
dog. Man,
Okay, we gotta stay on topic.
we got. I'm gonna
Cause
stay
I ain't
on
heard
point.
one yet.
Yeah, that's why. Look, I'm about to shift
I
gears.
heard two topics.
You heard two topics. We just talking small talk. I need to shift to the real thing
Thank
right
you.
now.
There
You know
we
what I'm
go.
saying?
There
Because
we
now
go.
I got to get it together. But first, before I get it together, you know what I'm saying? I want to shout out a couple of cool things or whatever. You know what I'm saying? One of the people watching this video, you know what I'm saying, is Tiffany Nicole. She actually has her own lip gloss and glasses. You know what I'm saying? Gorgeous Glitz by Nikki. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My wife loves your lip gloss. I've made a
Ditto.
few solid purchases out of that. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Look, shout out to Good Business if y'all need that. Yes, it's lip gloss, sir.
I mean, you gotta have some sexy lips to make some. Lip
Lord
gloss.
have mercy, man. Look,
Get out
Mom,
my head, bro.
I feel like,
What? I'm just
honey,
saying.
I know you're
Get out my head,
good.
bro.
Don't take an offense to none of that. You're good. You all right now. Look, it's
Well,
all
no, I'm
good.
just saying to be a creator of a brand of lip gloss, you gotta have some
Jesus
sexy
Christ.
lips. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just looking at.
But I don't know who she is, but maybe she
Yep.
got some sexy lips.
See, and shout out to Yum Shots again.
All right,
you know what I'm
those are
saying?
folks.
For Sunday's festivities coming up.
Yum
We
Shots
already-
got me a lot of drunken days in Chrysler.
Ham
Listen.
burger.
Look, flat out.
I need another blue MF.
Look, and
That
coming
was
soon. Coming soon. Look, man, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get that out the way before I go to the real
Shout
deal
out.
now.
What's the name of it again?
It is Gorgeous Glitz by Nikki.
Gorgeous Glitz. Shout out to Gorgeous Glitz.
Glitz.
With some
Glitz.
sexy lips.
Bruh,
GLITZ.
I'm not messing with you, man.
Look, don't correct me. I'm on the Majin Buu. I can't talk right.
All right, look. Now,
You ain't exempt
now
from
that we
corrections, yo.
y'all loose, y'all good. We in a good place right now.
I'm not
Yeah.
loose, but I'm
That's
good.
We in a good place.
Ham
That's good.
burger.
'Cause now it's time
Always
to go.
in a good
It's
place.
time to get it, man. So
ain't gonna-
you know what I'm saying? You know, I was reading like I do normally. You know what I'm saying? And they was talking about Mitch McConnell and his conversation regarding
AKA Franklin is Hurdle.
yeah, you know, and he feels like our reparations is paid because Barack Obama was president.
Thank you for that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I disagree with all of that because you owe us so much more. So much more. You know what I'm saying? And then you talk about we got a black president. Like, no, that's not enough. And you didn't technically get it because you technically wasn't one of the people that voted for him in the first place then.
And,
You know what I'm saying?
and blocked him on everything he wanted to do.
You see, look,
With a
gave
smile
him-
on his face.
Gave him hell every step of the way
Every step.
and made sure of it. And y'all made sure of it. So, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot more, you know what I'm saying, than what you're talking about there, man. And to make it even worse, see, I'm stepping through lightly. I'm gonna dance through this thing, you know what I'm saying? Because technically,
It's a
you
rough one.
know, the amount that they owe is so much that you will probably, you know what I'm saying, cripple the Federal Reserve. That's how much they owe us then. You understand? Us, you, me, ancestors stretch way back. Even if we wasn't a part of that moment, it's still a part of your history. It's still a part of everything that goes on. No matter how much they try to wash it away and make you think otherwise then. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I wanted to know how y'all felt about that before I continue, because I got a lot more in this notebook. I just wanted to get y'all thoughts on that real quick, man. You know, remember I told y'all everything downstairs, so you be careful.
You pretty much hit
You
the
told
nail
me
on the
something?
head. But
Well, Mitch McConnell, first of all, he can find the tallest building in Washington, D.C., go to the edge of it, and start doing the Cupid shuffle. Let's start
To
there.
the right.
I don't think. I
start there.
don't think that's gonna last too long up there.
That's the whole point. That's when we on the ledge and go and have at it.
It was a joke. I told you, man. I'm a good stand up sitting down, man.
Look, you
But
say this.
other than that, it's stupid. Let's just call it what it is. Stupid, idiotic, Southern Republican logic. It's the cleanest way I can put it.
And that was solid. You know what I'm saying? That was solid. Like, and it's like I was reading deeper into it, and it was like, man, like, you know, Georgetown University back in, what was it? Like, I want to say it was 1883, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Fact
something
check
like that. Yeah, I
it was
remember,
somewhere
yeah.
around that thing or whatever. But like, they were on the verge of closing down. So how they stayed open, they ended up selling 276 people. You know what I'm saying? Into, you know,
Slavery.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dude, you know what I mean? Like, if that doesn't give you an idea of what's going on, I don't know what to tell you there. And to make matters even worse, the young lady that was running the front charge for y'all to put the fundraiser in play wasn't even asking for money for her per se. She was asking for $1 billion into a specific foundation, you know what I'm saying, in order to go ahead and disperse it correctly there. You know what I'm saying? And that's a soft number. You understand what I'm saying? A soft number for that.
The way I feel about it, reparations, as opposed, I mean not opposed, but as to me looking for a check, or as for you looking for a check, that's just out of bounds. So we're not gonna get that.
Right.
But what should happen
good answer.
is something like, you know, right now, we were just talking about it. With affirmative action.
Yeah.
Affirmative action was put in place to help us to recover from the years and years of us being torn down. Affirmative action isn't really that old. It's only like, what, 30 years old?
Yeah.
Not even that old. I don't even think it's that old.
Yeah,
about to say that.
and now they're trying to take it away. It took hundreds of years for y'all to tear us down to this level, to the point where we don't even have a real identity except for what y'all want to impose upon us. So what I'm saying is things like affirmative action or things like tuition reimbursement or things along those lines to help out us as a whole, help us to go to the next level, to help to repair the damage that was done that you all recognize was done.
Flat out.
All that nobody can say there was no damage done.
That ain't what I was looking for.
Well, I'm trying to act like I got
Country was
I-
built on this
well,
country was built on free labor.
I'm just saying.
Free.
I'm just saying.
For the free ball.
So
I'm just saying.
the
I,
free
I was,
99,
I was
look,
never
you
looking
feel
for
me?
a check. But I was looking for a couple Cadillacs, especially these new ones. You ever seen
Hey, look, but watch this.
you ever seen the tailgate lights on the new Cadillac?
Yeah.
Them boys sexy.
But see, watch this. That therein lies. Therefore, that's what in lies the problem with us getting a check. Because some of us are going to do the right thing. B might go and invest in Yum Shots.
I'm not.
My man going
Absolutely.
to invest
All
into your
day.
podcast. I'm gonna go get some shoes.
And I'm going to get a Cadillac.
You understand? And then watch this. So what's gonna happen when our rent is due next month? I got some fresh shoes.
I'm going to be late. I mean, I'm going to be late.
Like I said,
But that's where the problem comes.
I mean,
with
like I said, the check's not
reparations.
like you said. The check's not gonna happen. It's just
No,
it's not.
We
They're
know
not gonna
that,
give
though.
black people that much money willy nilly, even though it was make the economy go crazy. And
The
ultimately,
economy would go crazy.
the people that are really rich are gonna benefit.
'Cause
But they
we're the
can't. But
biggest-
they don't want to think that far ahead.
Well,
They know
We're the biggest
first of
consumer
all-
base.
'Cause they know-
Exactly. The black.
Exactly.
First of
Consumer
all,
base,
there is no money to give away. We're in debt.
Well, yeah, that too. Plus, money ain't really money.
They're
It's,
in
it's
there.
promissory notes, but that's a whole other subject. But like I
But
said,
how can you be in debt to something that's endless?
Come on.
Yeah. And my thing is, this not gonna say, well, who we in debt to that much money to the Decepticons? Like, who do we owe this much money to?
China.
Like
They go up
Thanos?
every month.
Like
China.
Thanos?
He's snapping his
new
finger like,
Galactus.
bow. God, look.
The Silver Surfer? Like, who do we owe?
It's
the
a new
Living
zillion
Tribunal?
every time they mention the debt.
The Walmart family.
Probably them, but
Probably them. Yeah.
I'm
Dog,
just telling you.
look,
It's one of the richest family in the world.
The
Read-
Rockefellers.
Read about it.
the Rockefellers more richer than the Walmart family, bro. You already know that. And you know why they so
Oh.
rich? They keep their money in the family.
Oh yeah,
Literally.
keep it in the family.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
plus Walmart was finding on slavery money.
Ooh, come on, man. Look. See,
That's
we're
another.
talking
That's
about-
another billion. That a lot of these billion-dollar corporations were founded on money from slavery. Walmart.
And they're all on.
I think
and
was it
they're all
Merrill
on.
Lynch, Walmart, Merrill Lynch,
They all on aid too.
Coca-Cola.
They all on
A
aid.
lot of the bigger corporations were founded from money from slavery. And if anything, if anybody should cough up a check, it should be all of them.
Well, I mean,
Because you're currently profiting off of free labor. America can use an excuse, okay, whatever. But a business, nah, bruh. You can trade back your seed money to what you did. You should be the one to run something. You should be the first one to cough up something. Because we can trace yours.
And see,
It's a paper trail on you.
And
It's a paper trail on you.
and
Like in
I'm ready. I see
Georgetown.
you. Man.
Because what they did was they knew it was a paper trail on them. So now if your ancestry goes back to those slaves that got sold, Georgetown gives you a free education.
I didn't know.
and that
that.
still
Yeah.
ain't enough. And that's
It's not enough, but at least they recognize,
Yeah.
we messed up. Hey, if this was you,
Right.
and you can prove it, come on in. I got to disagree on you own the house.
Nah,
Right.
that
Look,
there.
whatever
got
you
you.
want to do, all right. Take it.
Come
there.
get this PhD.
Take it to the bank.
Come
Look.
get this PhD. Own us.
man,
Come stay here for free.
Flat
Own
out.
us.
Yeah.
Come eat for free. Own us.
I'm gonna not be crazy for a minute.
Uh-oh.
First of all, it should be free regardless because it's already a ripoff. It's
It's
a.
free in other countries.
But I'm
It
just
is.
saying,
Ooh,
it's
it
already
is, though.
it's a business itself.
Yeah.
Why is education even at a cost?
Because we made it a business.
And then the education that they giving you little and little at a
They're
time.
giving you what they want you to have.
And then it's stuff you can go get at the library. Something
you're
that
not
people
even
don't
getting
even
shit.
utilize anymore.
But with that being
Especially
said,
history,
that's
you're
the
getting
American way.
lies.
Yeah.
That's
But
the-
I'm
look
just
at our
saying,
church.
just look at
Remember,
it.
church used
Yeah.
to
The,
not
uni-
pay to
church-
get
the
libraries.
library is not utilized anymore, and then look at it. Everything that's free on YouTube, we don't go look that up, but I can go look at how to make a bomb and kill your ass.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
no,
saying.
you in the bag, bro. I get you. I hear you.
I told you many times
That was
before,
not a
man.
threat.
I
Everybody
do
don't
not.
panic.
I do not like nothing in this world because it's all set up as a business. It don't matter what it is. If it's school, something that's supposed to benefit you in life, you got to pay for it.
Yes, sir.
You got to pay it back, and then you got to pay it back on top of paying it back. If you get sick or you're about to die, guess what? Oh, we can patch you up, but you gotta pay it back, and you gotta pay it back on top of paying it back. It's
And
always you gotta pay back
It's
for
always
something
some fine print.
And,
Exactly.
and then we owe money.
Exactly.
Then we owe money for school. Besides Sally Mae, who do you owe it to? The government.
Who the hell is Sally Mae?
So it's a system.
Man.
It's a system.
That one bitch.
Yeah.
It's like,
though.
I'm just saying, man. It's,
Like her-
it's,
like
it's just
between the government and
ridiculous,
Sally
man.
Mae.
Something that can make the world so much better, and it's not like this in other countries.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just such a big problem over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say the country that I went to, or the island I went to rather, but dude, $200 for a whole year get you health insurance.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm paying $200 and something out of one check.
Yeah.
Every
Right.
check.
flat out. And but that's
That
capitalism.
ain't
though.
robbery.
Oh, it
It
is.
is.
It
It's
is. It's
definitely.
capitalism.
And then it really don't even cover nothing. So what am I really
Especially
paying
for
for?
like the plant workers who get it taken out of their shit every week.
Right.
see,
What am I really paying for?
and see, and the
And
plant
I work-
workers and anybody that's in that middle class is paying for y'all programs on the upper end and y'all shit on the lower end. Then you know what I'm saying. So it keeps a balance. It ain't good for you, but it's good for them too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it got to come from somewhere. It ain't gonna come from their
Exactly.
pocket. It damn sure you can't come from there because they ain't got nothing to pay you. So we got to go ahead and extract it from one of y'all so you fit in the building.
But we all know that the middle class is what runs the country in the first place.
Yeah, because that's the fuel for capitalism.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The middle class is fuel
And
for
that-
that deal. Everything is capitalism. I'm sorry. I
If
know
you
wanna
really
get in.
think
Come on.
about it, as a plant worker anyway, which I spent 9 years of my life doing that. Most plant workers don't even utilize their health insurance.
As
And
working
they
with
know
Blue
that.
Cross, I can
That's
say
why-
that all
Because
day.
you want to know
Because
why?
it worked.
It's just like a prison. They build this mentality. Oh, I can't miss this money. I can't miss this money. Send you to medical. They feed you on them pills. So when you on there and you're on the line and you pass out and you die, that's a win-win for them. I'm telling you, it's all
Hey,
a
look.
system to keep you from doing what's right.
And they'll move you to the side like, oh, you down?
yeah.
Get his ass over there
Oh,
on
I
the
done
side.
seen
over
it.
there.
I
Good.
told you.
Look.
I told you I done seen it.
number.
One time,
told you.
when I was on my line that one day, and a lady had a stroke. You wanna know what they did? Rolled her up in the cover and rolled her to the side. We gonna wait for her to wake up.
What?
You know? Oh yeah, man. That plant is
dog.
crazy.
Hey, look, bro.
Dog,
Look,
Lee.
that's a podcast episode in itself, man. Look.
That's what they did with Lee.
Yeah.
They didn't even take him to
Yeah,
medical yet
look.
and got the line back running.
Man,
They pulled him off of the line.
Cause it's all about that
And
money,
said, "Let's keep it
man.
going." Yep.
It's all about that money,
That
man.
line move.
It's all about that money, and that's
a
why I
number.
said, just look at it. It don't matter what you go to. If it's job, school, or health, it's all about the money before whatever it is. That's the first word. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's messed up about it. Like, this dude was kicking it with me, man. Not to get too far off topic, but he was telling me, like, everything they doing now, people ain't paying attention to it, but they just dumbing every generation down.
Yeah.
Every generation. You know what I'm saying? People can't even spell without texting on a cell phone. You go to a restaurant now where they used to add stuff up. They got pictures of what a Big Mac and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? For you to order, whatever. It's stupid, man. They don't want you to be smart. They don't want you to be smart.
Think about, you
In
know,
the
my-
name of convenience.
Ooh, yep.
Yeah.
Look.
my son,
It ain't nothing but disguised slavery. That's what it really is. Remember that word. I said it first.
My son is a senior in high school, and when I took him about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, we went to go get his permit and everything like that. And they told him to sign his name. He wrote his name out. He printed his name.
Oh,
I
yeah.
went to
And
that
they
with
told
my
him to
son. My
sign
son.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cursive
like-
not even practiced in school no more.
Exactly.
And that
bro.
used to
He
be a
learned
thing.
he learned cursive in kindergarten or first grade or something.
Kindergarten.
Like
Yeah, but-
Kindergarten.
but-
when I
yeah,
was
that. He
there,
learned it. I remember because
We
I used
had
to
to
help
actually
him
teach
do
you
it.
how to
But
practice
within like the
all
last
that
10
shit.
years, they stopped teaching
They
kids
just stopped
cursive.
teaching it.
Yeah.
And
Like within the last 5-10 years, they
I
stopped
know my
teaching
fifth
it.
He
grade
straight
teacher, she made it
froze.
mandatory. We had to write a cursive every
Yeah.
single day.
Dude, in high school.
Yeah, back then, like,
in
yeah,
high
yeah,
school,
English, you
every
had to write
English
it.
class
Yeah,
I
yeah,
had,
you had to
every
do it in cursive.
essay, whatever, it had
had
to
to write
be
it
a
cursive.
cursive.
All
Yeah,
the
to be in
cursive.
Now
cursive.
it's
yeah.
gone.
Cursive used to be a thing.
Can you imagine?
A real
think
life
about
thing.
That form of what it is. I want you to think about it. It's a form of reading.
Yeah.
If you can't write cursive, that means you can't what?
Read
You
cursive.
can't read cursive. That's another form of communication that we are losing right now. Right now, we ain't even thinking about it that way.
See
It's a form of communication that we are losing
see if
right
I
now
got
in
it.
front of your face. They're not gonna hide it. We're just not gonna teach you this no more.
Test it out.
This is real. Let me see
We're
if
not
I
gonna
still
teach you
got
this
it.
no more.
Man,
Did you hear that?
Yeah, because
I'm not gonna teach you this no more.
Because it's all out of convenience. Ken said it best or whatever. When you go on to your computer or smartphone or any
Man,
of
with the
that,
left
they give
hand.
you an option to
I
choose
see you
which
with the
print
left
you want to
hand.
use.
still
Then
got it.
you could do it in italicized print,
still got
which
it.
is cursive, and have it right there and put it right there on the bottom of your thing. So now your signature ain't even a signature no more. You got to add your scribble, but your signature is right there because you put it on the computer out of convenience, though. Everything is out of convenience. You go in anybody's house right now, anybody that has some semblance of money, they got a robot, the little vacuum thing that actually automatically vacuums up stuff on a sensor. You got a Bluetooth thermostat that can change your stuff by app.
I've been saying this for
You know
a
what I'm
long
saying?
time, man.
It's all out of
Technology
convenience, dude. It's gonna
is
dumb it down.
making the human race lazy all across
Lazy.
the
All
board.
day. Listen,
Bro.
me and him be
Across the
at work. We'll say something. We'll be talking right now about cursive. And about a half hour later, his phone will have an advertisement. Teach you how to
Oh
do
yeah,
cursive.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's all day long.
How your phone?
Hey,
know-
look,
how
You want to
your
know
phone
something
that
even
you-
funnier though?
Or you look
Here
up
goes
something,
something
or
even
you look up
funnier.
something, you see it coming across Facebook. Yeah.
Dog, I be feeling like Rockwell, man, at work.
Here
I
goes
feel like
something
somebody
even
watching
funnier
me.
though, B. Before you
Look.
say what you was about to
He
say.
lose his mind though.
Like me, I don't even watch TV no more. I don't care to watch it. The only time I really watch it when football season around. I let my internet get cut off. My kids go crazy. They can't survive. I can. I don't care.
You feel me?
I don't
We
need
be
it.
straight. We be straight. though.
Yeah, I
Watch
don't
this.
need it.
That same thing when we was
go
kids.
crazy.
Your mama down there had to kill you to come in the house.
Oh yeah.
Flat
Yeah.
out. Flat
Yeah.
out.
Now
Now they
got
got to
Now
kill
you
you to
gotta-
go outside.
Why is you in here? Get out of here.
Like,
Look,
I snapped on my nephew one day because they just stay on. What's up with kids like watching other kids play games on YouTube?
that annoys my
That
soul.
annoys
Man.
the shit out of me.
he get what's that? My man name? What is it?
You,
Twitch?
You
I think
talking
it
about
is.
that boy that got the cooking show?
No, I'm talking about
Oh.
Twitch or whatever.
I'm talking
I
about
think-
That's a
yeah,
dance.
yeah, the whole channel, the whole thing is just for
yeah,
him.
Twitch is the dancer. Yeah, my man that play Fortnite, they get like Ninja or whatever.
Oh,
It's like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
$150,000 for people to
Yeah,
stream
with
that.
Twitch is
Oh.
a whole
Like,
platform.
dog.
Hey,
What the man?
Oh, yeah.
the
Twitch
two
is a
boys,
platform.
boys.
Twitch is a whole
they
platform to watch
him-
people play video
They watch
games.
him faithfully.
Dude,
They watch him faithfully.
back in the day, I needed that. When I was on SOCOM getting 30 and 1, I could have been on there streaming live and getting paid $100,000-$200,000 then.
Could have been.
Why they didn't come out with that then?
They was
Watch
about
this.
to.
Hey,
A
a
lot
lot
of
of
people
people
It
find
took
it
too
like-
long. Move
No,
faster.
about
the
Look at
PlayStation
that.
2 came out and killed the Dreamcast.
I seen the meme.
Yeah.
I seen the
The
meme,
Dreamcast
man.
was the first online gaming. So
I seen the
Sure
meme on
was, yeah.
Facebook. It said, while you at work, working 10 hours or something like that to that effect, you working hard to make whatever, $200. It's a
Dog.
kid on YouTube making $10,000.
Was that you that
off a
tagged me? I
video.
think Rock put. I think one of y'all
I'm trying
tagged
to
me in
find
that
it.
Yeah,
thing.
you know what I'm
Somebody
talking
tagged me
about.
in
But
that
it's
shit.
true, though.
It is.
It's a 10-year-old, bro, that got a cooking show on YouTube.
Bruh.
A 10-year-old.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I'm going to read this real quick.
I gotta.
We sit on $1 million talents to make $17 an hour because they pay us to forget our dreams.
But that's the truth, though.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Let that sink in for you. Let that marinate.
You don't even know what your
Man,
you don't
well,
even know
that
what your
depends on the
talent
person.
really is. Some people do know what their talents are. Some people don't.
Everybody has a talent.
But but we don't know exactly what
they-
it is.
do
that
they
we can
use it,
monetize.
though?
Well, what it is?
I would
well,
say
what
it
it
depends on the employee though, because you say they pay us to forget our dreams. I would say I'm paying.
I'm
them
in
to
the
finance
plant. Guess
my
what they're
dreams.
using me for? My back. And as soon as my back go out, guess what they're gonna do? Hire the next cat
Oh, yeah.
for his
Somebody
back.
younger. Somebody more spry.
But see, look, that's
somebody
not even
more-
just a plan. That's just a corporate America. Period. You're a number.
Yeah.
That's not just a plan. That's just where it's.
At least I'm a name at,
Populated.
at my Home Depot job. I'm not a number there. You know, I'm a number at
You're a number, bro.
You can bleed that while you bleeding orange. I'm gonna let you bleed orange.
Hey,
today,
look.
bro.
At least I'm not bleeding red though. I'm doing all right. I got comments. Look, I got to get back to these comments. I got lost in the conversation. We was doing good though, man. Brian said affirmative action has been voted out.
Yes, it has.
and we're all we are on the same page.
Well,
Brian,
at
how
least-
old is affirmative
at least
action
in
while
Mi-
you at it,
At
bro?
least in Michigan it is.
At least in Michigan it is. Okay. And then Boo said that's why motherfuckers sell dope. I ding myself for that.
But that is why, though.
I mean, it's facts though.
I mean, you can create a bigger empire and faster doing that than
Yeah,
Yeah.
slowly climbing your way up to the top that you're never going to
Yeah,
reach.
then you look up and get a 30-year indictment.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And see, and
And get a disproportionate sentence than you would than
But
Young Jimmy would.
But that's the goalpost being moved back.
You just got to be smart with it, though.
That's
I
all
know
part of the system, though.
you got to be
Man,
smart with it.
That's why they gave dope to the hood.
I'm never
They
gonna
know what they
put
was
this
doing.
person's name out, but I know a person that sold dope for years.
We all know that one person.
Yeah, we all do.
Well, I'm just saying
know
he
that
sold
one
dope
person.
for years,
Everybody
and
knew
this
that
dude
one.
he got a grocery store, a bowling alley.
But that's one out of how many?
Back to his
But I'm
music.
just telling
But that's
you,
one out of how many though?
Yeah, but see, you got to
For every one of him, there's 10,000 when they got felonies on their record
because
currently
they're not
and shit.
mentally mature.
It's not that. It's just but it's the law
See,
averages.
see what it is.
It's the law averages.
But I'm just saying what it
It ain't
is.
got to do with it's law averages.
People
all day
always
long.
think when they come fast and you keep getting it and you ain't getting you ain't getting caught or no heat from it. You're
never
just
gonna
gonna
get
keep
caught.
thinking you can get it. That's the whole thing. It's not, and it's not even the fact that they not being smart. They just really being foolish, man. I can't put it in the
Because-
correct
Watch
words.
this.
They
You gotta think
they
about
just
it.
keep thinking, man. I'm sliding. I'm just gonna keep
Naive.
pulling.
I got you.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
No, but what it is though, what it really is that in their minds or whatever, like yes, I'm accumulating this amount of money this fast or whatever. But at the same time, I've never learned how to manage it. I've never learned how to parlay it and turn it into something bigger.
Exactly.
So with that being, I'm going into the same 95% of people that are consumers then. I'm a big consumer, so I got this fast money, I gotta go buy this car. I gotta go buy these jewels. I gotta go to the strip club. I gotta do this. None of the stuff that's giving me something back on my investment then.
You do gotta do that though,
You for who? For who?
for yourself.
For yourself.
Hey,
Why? If you was
To
already
this
in a
day.
humble position, why do I got to do it for me then?
to this day, if I ever hit the lotto, whatever I hear, I'm telling you, I'm taking 10%. I'm going to the strip club and I'm going crazy. I'm getting
It's 10%. You notice the significance of that,
I'm
y'all.
getting everybody kicked out, and I'm
I
going
already
crazy
said-
in that boy.
I already said if I
The
hit the
floor
lotto,
is gonna be covered.
I already
'cause I'm
said if
going
I hit
crazy.
the lotto, everybody I mess with, 2 weeks we gone off the grid. Be if your phone
we gotta
go
make
off.
we gotta make a
Me,
movie
if your
one
phone
night.
I don't
off.
exist.
We gonna come in. We gonna come in with just tubs. Everybody got to get out.
Look, you
B,
just-
B, listen. B, look at me when I say this. If I call your phone,
look.
B, if I call your phone and say Craig's in trouble, come quick.
Then I know what time it is there. I'm like, oh, Craig's in trouble. I got a family emergency. I gotta go now.
Whatever FMLA you got at your big 3 employer,
Look.
go ahead and cash that in.
401ks, I need
Fellas,
those. Look at
fellas, y'all can come too. So I'll leave B to let y'all know.
Thank you.
Craig's in trouble, come quick. FMLA time, and we gonna be missing for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and it's gonna be okay. We gonna come back and move on.
See what I'm saying? Look, that's facts though, man. And it's like, see, everybody don't got that type of position and to have that type of mindset.
Well,
man.
yeah, I was about to say
It's like it's
psychology.
psychological.
But it
It's
goes
all
back.
it
But
is.
that goes back to education, though.
Yeah.
At the same time, most people that sell dope are in the city. Inner city education has been trashed for the upwards of the last 20, 25 years. So everybody doesn't have that logic to know.
I still
when you
can't
get-
say that though, man.
It
Because
is.
just think about it. Say me and you both drug dealers, dope dealers.
Right.
Say you the stupid one, I'm the smart one. Say they just know you just never gonna stop because you just love that fast life. They gonna keep letting you do it because they know you just gonna get gunned down. You gonna keep
You gonna
giving
be
them what
a
they
Burn
need.
yourself out.
Now say I'm the smart one and they know like I got intentions on getting out. And I'm being smart with it. I'll be the one they lock up before they lock you up.
That's
Is he
partially
the most
true.
dangerous?
That's partially true.
But see,
Yeah, he the most dangerous because he's smart though.
But
But
watch
the thing
this.
is,
I'm
but-
gonna go back to what he
But
said.
at the same time, it's still statistic. It's still all statistic at this point. At some point in time, it's going to be somebody that's going to just get away with it, and somebody's got to go to jail. It's rather you can be the smart one to get locked up. You can be the dumb one to get locked up. It all depends on what's happening. It's just if it's your time or not.
But see,
Well, I'ma go back-
the dumb one is gonna get out.
Every dumb one I know
He
is
gon-
got felonies on their record.
He gonna get back out, and they know you gonna go right back to that
you're
life.
gonna burn out. You're gonna
Yes,
burn
yes,
yourself out.
yes.
But when I was gonna say going back to education. When I was a kid, see, I'm a little bit older than y'all, just a couple.
Except me.
Okay. But when I was in school, we had drafting, different types of wood shop, metalworking, all these types of different things. We had music, so your kids
Oh,
were
you talking about?
exposed to
You talking about when they gave you free skill trades?
all of that.
Oh, okay.
All of that stuff. These
Yeah.
are things that we were
We
taught
don't do that no
in
more.
school.
Yeah,
but we don't.
Votech.
They don't do that to you no more
Yeah, no
in
Votech.
school anymore.
Because it costs.
Because it costs. But you know what? You go out to a better school system, it's still available.
Yeah,
Your
'cause
children are
mine-
still exposed to it.
Like case in point, like my son.
Hold on. Before you do
Yeah.
that, I'm gonna do this real fast. My son wanted to play. My son wanted to play an instrument in middle school. And I know my son because he don't necessarily stick to everything.
Right.
So, he picked up the trombone. Who plays the trombone?
Trombone shorty.
But, watch this. I know some people that went to college for playing the clarinet.
Yeah.
Full ride.
Yeah.
But
all
with
day.
that being said, when he quit, I wasn't on his head to push him on.
Yeah.
Now, he's a senior in high school, no music program, but he self-taught himself how to play the piano.
That's
He's
dope.
playing him. He's going on
That's
YouTube on his own to learn how to play the
keys and
piano.
all that.
And now I feel like the biggest idiot in the world because I didn't push him
the way that you
in the
should have
direction
been.
that I should have.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time, we take for granted the things that we're exposed to, and we took advantage of, or we didn't take advantage of. When a lot of it's,
You know me so well, man.
What?
You know it's coming.
well, okay, well, but
here we go.
y'all
He
see
learn-
where I'm going.
He
Is
learned
that-
how to
get
play
you.
that piano. He about to play some panties right off.
What? Who you talking about, my son?
Look, right.
Whatever his motivation is, I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
But watch this. I should have pushed
I'll be
or fed into.
I'll be penny dropping the draws.
I should have fed into
That's
that.
why I'm happy you don't know how
while
to
he
play
was
the
a kid.
piano, man. Look, because you be on some bullshit, man. Look.
But like I said, it's still education because, like, going back to the difference between inner
You
city
too.
education and suburban education. I live in Detroit. My kid goes to school in Warren. I stay by Persian, but my kid goes to school in Warren. So he's some cousins stay in the same neighborhood. They go to Persian. He goes out in Warren. The drastic education programs offered is crazy. My son's school is on 9 Mile and Ryan. Persian's on 7 and Ryan. So we're talking about a 2-mile difference.
Fitzgerald.
Only.
You talking about Fitzgerald?
Yeah, my son go to Fitzgerald. So, and the stuff that's offered at my son's school versus what talking to his little cousins, what happened in Persian is
Miles apart.
mind blowing. Like the stuff they don't have.
Right.
Like my son, like I said, they have a full athletic facility. They have robotics.
All of
They
that.
have like
Man,
training
robotics.
to be. They got training to be.
Well, you know,
they have
that's
training.
just-
They have training to be automobile mechanic. Training to be a cop.
Lincoln
training-
High School has
Come on, cuz.
architectural
Get up, Chris.
Yeah, I know.
school
Yeah, I know.
in the parking lot.
Yeah,
in the parking lot.
yeah. Same thing. in
They can get
Fitzgerald.
out of high school
That lets you know where we
straight
was
into
at,
a job.
Yeah, that's the same thing on my son's school. Like the robotic facilities, they're like
no.
across the parking
D
lot.
was the word.
The auto mechanic thing is across the parking lot. To learn how to be a cop is across the parking lot.
It's crazy.
And then, like I said, if you're in athletics, they have a full athletic facility,
Flat
and,
out,
and
man.
they're actually expanding it.
It's
It must
crazy.
be nice.
But in Persian,
Dude,
but in Persian, you got
I remember I
you
had
lucky you got a U.S. history textbook.
I was about to say you got basketball. What's
You got-
his
you
name?
got
Percy-
basketball.
Yeah, but you
Percy
got
Smith.
But even that,
I remember we had gym. I couldn't play basketball because the mold was growing up under the floor.
and that's the thing
Remember
about
that?
Persian. That's the thing about even though for Persian be a basketball powerhouse, that gym is trash.
Because they don't care.
Because my kids when they
They
play
don't
football
care.
for the Cowboys, they do indoor conditioning in Persian's gym. That gym is trash.
Because they don't care.
Like going up, like trying to get up to that gym is like a safety hazard within itself. Going up the stairs,
they don't care
like
on
it's
7
just
miles.
it's just tetanus and rats everywhere.
They don't care over
I went
there.
to Denby. Persian is Denby's
Yeah, so you know,
little sister.
I ain't with. I don't care. I ain't with the.
I'm
Persian.
just saying they don't care over there
Yeah.
though.
But I'm
They
saying,
care,
but
they
that-
care
but-
at your child's school.
No,
they
that-
care.
no,
They invest in their kids. That's what it is. They invest in their kids.
Because the suburban school gets more money to invest in their kids versus than the city school.
I'm
It's
not-
money. It still goes. It still goes
I
back to
can't
money.
full wholeheartedly agree with that.
That is,
but
it's money. It's still.
It's a lot involved in that too.
It's yes. I mean,
but see-
it's more deep into it, but it still comes down to allotment of money.
because the other thing
If
is
one
it's
school
like
gets,
a lot
if
of,
one school was getting $5 million a semester for kids, and one school was getting $100 million, just numbers example.
right.
Who's gonna have the better facilities? Who's gonna have more to offer their
Watch
kids?
this though. Most of the time, the government, your state, or your the federal government, you know how to count day.
Yeah, count that all day long. Yeah.
Everybody get the same amount of money
Yep.
per student.
No, the suburban schools is more.
No, they don't. They get the same amount of money. But see,
That's
the
why
thing
they
is, it
tell us
depends
it's
on
so
how
important to be there.
That's why it's important to know your leadership. Your leadership that says, "Oh, okay, now we've collected this amount of money. Now let's spend it this way, and this way." Instead of saying, "Hey, check this out. We're gonna spend it this way, and this way." And you know, we've seen plenty of.
I'm going to get that nice house in Flat Rock.
We've seen a few of those people
With the
go
lions
down.
100 miles
I mean-
away from the
I
school.
mean, I think that
Flat out.
I mean, I seen that too because I went there before. My high school principal went to jail for investment. It was on the news, the newspaper, and everything.
But watch this. The teacher, that principal, wasn't the only guy.
No, it was,
He
no,
wasn't
no,
the
yeah.
first guy.
No, it wasn't.
And so what
sure
it was,
wasn't.
he got into a system of
Corruption.
a system of corruption. And well,
Sound like a pastor to me.
It's easy.
Ooh, don't get me started on that one. Don't get me started on that one.
That's not the topic for the day. I
Don't
know
get
what
me
you're
started
trying to
on-
do.
Don't get me
I love
started
you
on
too.
that
I
one.
love you too, bro.
Wait,
but
wait,
look,
wait. What was the original topic we was on?
the original
Right,
topic
I
was,
forgot.
was hidden
I forgot that
lines, and
quick.
we was talking about Mitch McConnell. We was talking about
Last
everything.
word
else.
y'all said-
reparations.
We parlayed
Reparations.
for reparations, and we parlayed into
You
capitalism.
said what you say, man, pastor?
No,
No, we parlayed into capitalism.
the
You know what I'm
last
saying?
word, the last word that
was
was
pastor.
spoken before pastor was corruption.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
because
okay.
you gotta look at it like this too, or whatever, man. Like the
I
way
mean,
that
I
a lot of these.
I just thought school and church was kind of almost the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm using this book
Hey.
to get paid, but
Church
you know what I'm
is
saying?
big business.
We're gonna talk about it
We
on
gonna talk.
another subject. You see how I
No,
did
see,
that? We
and I'm-
using this book to
I'm gonna
get
tell you,
paid.
they got likeness and they got the same. They
It's
got
similarities. It's
That's
similarities
what
in
I'm
the
looking
Oh,
for.
it's there.
It's similarities in the hustle all
It's
day
there.
Oh,
long.
it's there.
All day
Because the
long.
hustle is still capitalism, though. That's why they got privatized schools, because privatized
And that's another
schools
thing. That's the problem
is-
with. That's another thing that killed inner city education is charter schools because those are businesses.
Yeah,
And,
and that's what it
going
is.
back to count day,
'Cause
you
you're
have
paying
all
for
these
this shit
schools
anyway.
split up. If you got a
10,000
DPS
kids.
school, 3 charter schools within one area, all this money is going in 4 different ways as opposed to going to one school.
Correct.
Which is another way to fund the
Correct.
facilities and money that the school has
Correct.
because it's going to so many different ways.
That's right.
And then these charter schools are for profit up front for profit.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So they're immediately looking at every kid as a dollar sign, an invoice number.
Basically.
Our count day is making sure we can balance these books and keep my profit margin above
You a number.
30%.
You a number all your life.
You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason. That's nothing that killed inner city schools. You don't see them. You don't see charter schools in the suburbs like that, sprinkled, but not like in the city.
Hey,
Yeah,
these
'cause they
schools,
won't allow it.
They look
They
like
won't allow it.
colleges.
Yeah.
They want to
These high schools look like colleges.
Dog, look, remember McKenzie? They done turned that mug into a whole, was it K through 8 or K through 12 over
K
there?
through
It's,
8.
it's a middle school.
It's
It's a
elementary, middle.
K through 8, right across the street from Drew, which is the Detroit Public School. How is that for irony, though? You know what I'm saying? You're going to put the same thing across the street from the exact similar thing. Only difference is one is a charter, the other one is public then.
You call it that.
That's a slap in the face then.
My
you know what I'm
siblings
saying?
went to both of those schools too.
Do you feel me though? That's ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? So all we got to look forward to from high school wise is the big 3. I call them the big 3 because it's Cash, King, and Renaissance. If you can't, that's like getting into like Chrysler, Ford, and GM.
Do you still, do you still have to take a test to get in those 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I do vividly remember 8th
you
grade.
got-
You had to take
I
a test.
remember-
to
But-
get in.
But in King though, if you say by King, you don't have to take that test.
Straight up.
Very true.
Which is why
I didn't
King.
know that.
Which is why King.
Why you
got
gotta take a test?
Which is
anyway?
why King.
That's what I was asking. Like, why do I have to
And
take
this-
a
which
test?
is
Why do
why-
I?
in
Why
those
do I
schools?
gotta have a specific talent to get in?
I got accepted
I'ma
to
tell you-
Renaissance.
I'ma
That's
tell
what
you
I'm
why.
telling
I'm
you.
gonna tell you why because you know what I'm saying. The whole thing at the end of the day is they want to make sure that they got the right people in position to be successful and qualify for all that stuff. And you might not like it. You might not like it, but it's the truth though. When I went to Cass graduation a few weeks ago or whatever, man, they said they had over 52 million in scholarships to their students. I'm talking about they up there doing their speeches, they getting 4.5s. I didn't know it was a such thing as a 4.5 until Courtney told me, yeah, you get A pluses, that's a 4.5. I said I had a 3.5.
That's summa cum laude.
Shit about shit. Look, ding ding for myself. Look.
I knew that though.
But you ain't never had
What was your
that,
grade
man.
when
Look.
Hey,
What was your
I didn't
GPA?
go to school my 12th grade.
I had a
year.
point.
My G, look.
I didn't even go to school my 12th grade. year.
Look, we had about 97 absences, man. Look, a year is only so
87.
long. Look,
Actually,
87. Do you know it by heart?
Yeah, I ain't gonna
So
never
he
forget
showed up
that.
on count day.
My
and
mama
count-
still ain't seen this report card to this day.
Yeah, I got a couple. My mom ain't seen a couple of them. Like,
Dog. Hey, look, I tried to put mine in the garbage can. My daddy dug that mug out. Rest in peace, Willie Lewis, man. Look, he was like,
Damn,
what is this
must be
shit? I'm
nice.
like, that's my report
when I
card.
was in Southfield for a
Must be
couple years,
nice.
that was the joy because I used to mail them boys, and I knew
That's
I
what
used,
they did at
and
my
I
high
used-
school. They
and I
nailed
used-
our report cards.
I used to go out there and catch that mail.
Look,
That
and
boy ain't
look,
make it past the dumpster.
Right.
The report card came on trash day one day.
Yeah.
Nope.
and that was the bad part,
That
kid.
didn't even matter.
I got home before the mail got there, and I was able to capitalize, and I threw it in the garbage can. I should have like ripped it up and put it underneath my bed or something.
I
man.
put it in the
All
dumpster.
I'm trying to
I
say
put it in the
is,
dumpster
man,
and took the
He
trash out
brought it
immediately
brought
after.
it in the house.
Yeah, I dropped the ball.
And mine didn't make it
Yeah.
to past the curb.
All I'm
I was
trying
like,
to
I was
say
like, oh,
is-
no, I got to the mailbox, I opened it, and I was like, I saw that one little E. Nope. mm-mm.
It don't.
And I went in the
It
house and got
don't
all
matter
the
what
trash
it is.
and dumped it on top of it.
It don't matter what it is. The hood is always gonna be treated as the hood. When
Facts.
you go to the hood, that's why you see nothing but liquor stores. And
But who was the hood
Churches.
created by though?
But I'm just telling you.
Who was the hood creator? I know what you told. Who was the hood created by?
Just hear me out real quick.
Okay, come on.
It's no different. You see liquor stores, you see the gun shops,
And churches.
and churches.
Popeyes for the guys.
And occasional
No, I'm
McDonald's.
talking about the, no,
Oh,
I'm talking about the churches.
a
He's talking about the-
very
Oh, you talking about actual
occasional
churches? I
McDonald's.
thought you meant churches chicken. I'm about
Very
to say.
occasional McDonald's.
I'm
But
talking about them
that's
churches.
why you always see
I'm
them
talking
in
about
there
pastors.
because they don't care about the hoods, man. You don't invest in something that you don't care about. You invest in something to destroy. That's what it is. Everything is around is to destroy it. If you don't got the supplies, what you doing?
The
But
hoods.
see,
I mean, the
Destroying
hoods.
it.
But that's what makes it so crazy, though, is that they're using these things to destroy it, but yet and still we're utilizing it and making it where we're able to breed success out of it. Then that's why they so mad to see when one of us
Because they
go
know
to college.
they
or
know
one
it's
of
not
us-
a positive percentage that's going to be
Yeah,
successful.
so they're doing law and numbers then. We're gonna cut the fat somewhere or whatever. Because let's be honest. Before we even keep on going with it, let's be honest. At the end of the day, 95% of the people are all
Lesbian.
basically what?
Nothing. It was a joke.
Are all guinea pigs
Lesbi.
or whatever. Lesbi. Shut up. Look, are all guinea pigs or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all
He
it's
just said,
doing.
let's be honest. That's what he said.
Let's be honest.
All it. Ooh.
Here we go.
All it is, you see? Look, all it is though is able to do population control on the bottom line. It's all population control. You ain't shit and he ain't shit. I'm gonna go ahead and ding myself. Y'all ain't nothing.
on,
Nothing.
man.
It's population control. Controversy.
Yes, it is.
It's for everybody. It's for me,
And really,
you,
knowledge
for
control
them.
too,
and
if you think about it.
Yeah.
Man, see, knowledge control is for us. Population
mean,
control is for everybody.
But think about it is, like, think about it. Hoods is
No, I think population control is more narrated to us. That's where these abortion laws came from too.
no. I got something on that too.
Ooh.
I got something on that one.
Look,
Population
be
control.
careful.
Is not,
Be careful. We
I
can
got
walk
it. I got you. I got you.
I ain't going into details. I just said that's where they
Population
come from.
control is more for them, and the reason I say it's more for them is because studies have shown within the next 20 years we're gonna outnumber.
Of
them.
course, yes.
So that's why.
That's 'cause y'all like
that's
having
why
sex.
That's why these Southern Republicans
Yeah, you know.
from these states have certain views.
Y'all learning not to pull out.
Look,
They don't. They're trying to stop their women
No.
from having abortions so they can try to get repopulated because they don't want to be the minority, which they know they're going to be within 20 years. They're on their way from being a minority.
right.
That's the issue. That's what.
That's
the-
facts. That's facts.
That's
You
what's
had-
behind.
you-
That's
yeah.
what's behind all of this.
Come
They
on.
don't want to be the minority.
See, I'm going in the
I
comments
don't
for a
either.
second. You just stay right there. I'm gonna do some comments and we're gonna come back to you in a minute, in a second. Okay, is that good?
Wait a minute.
I was just saying I didn't want to be a minority.
Whatever.
We're not gonna be a minority.
You
Look,
is what you
we're not
is,
gonna be a
my G.
minority.
Well, technically, we're not right now anyway.
From the
If
from
you
the
go by
top.
real numbers, we're
the
not. If you
Mexicans.
go by real
It's the
If
numbers,
you go by real numbers, yeah, those good.
but even
statistics.
but based
Look.
off the reporting, which those people passing the laws are going off of.
Man, we die every day. Ain't no way we the damn minorities.
What's going on right now? What I
Hey,
missed?
Rock, just be cool for a second. I got you. I'm gonna bring you around, man. Josh said funding for DPS has not been used appropriately, and this is the result. I agree with that. And he further went on
Wait,
to
what's the
reiterate
result?
more.
This?
No,
That sound like a shot.
No. Let me finish. You got another comment continuing into that.
DPS student,
he
bro. What you
better.
trying to
Mumford
say?
High School just got a brand new building, and it's on the block of being closed totally.
Mumford about to close already?
Look, dude, does that crazy or what?
They just
They
built
just
that
built
thing.
Exactly. That's
It's not even
brand
10
spanking new.
it's not even 10 years old.
Yeah, it's like 3 years old. It ain't even that old.
Wow.
Mumford had
That's
gay
nuts.
colors
But-
anyway.
But Josh goes on to say, stop. Josh goes on to say that school funding comes from the state of Michigan. Michigan lottery
No,
is
I
the
just
biggest
like how
fund for
y'all-
schools, but the individual school teachers haven't been
You doing
applying it
right.
correctly. So the state pulled their funding. Shit. I didn't know that, Josh. I appreciate
Who
that.
wants to wear burgundy and sky blue?
Boo said it don't matter what school you go to. If you got ambition, you gonna get it regardless.
Exactly.
True that.
Exactly.
Period.
True that.
Sometimes it's embedded in you. Everybody ain't built to be leaders. Everybody ain't built to hustle. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? The ones that get out there and get it in the mud, they gonna get it there. The people that's gonna hate is gonna be the same people that be like, man, they mad because they couldn't do it then. They mad because they didn't have the ability to get out there and get it themselves.
Everybody
or
can't
whatever.
They had the ability.
But watch
They just
this.
didn't
Everybody can't
utilize
be
it.
there.
They
Watch
squandered
this
it.
though.
Ooh.
You give me better tools, I can build a better product.
Facts.
Give me better tools.
That
Facts.
Can I steal that?
That sound like a line worker.
Let me steal that. Let me
sound
borrow
like
that
a
real
line
quick from
worker.
you.
Don't do it like that.
That sound like a line
That's
worker.
facts,
He
though.
talking about he's scared to come up here. Man, let me borrow that.
Comfortable in this mug. You
That's
good.
facts, though.
Borrow
I
that
mean,
line real quick.
That nails it right there. That's it. That nails it right there.
That sound like some plant talk.
Give me the better tools.
Man.
Fucking product.
You know what I'm saying? You got me this old ass buffer. How you expect me to get these you know what I'm saying? How you expect me to get the sand
It's
spots
like
out?
Three Little Pigs. You give me the straw, I'm gonna give you a weak house. You get a Suburban the bricks, they get the stronger house.
Look,
Big Bad Wolf ain't blow
There
that
you
down.
go.
I got a fun fact for you that Josh just told me or whatever. Did y'all know that Mumford was a private school?
Right now?
I can
Said Mumford
imagine.
is private. That's
I
what
thought-
made them stay open.
I
That's
can
what he just
imagine.
told
I
me.
thought it was in Detroit Public School.
Josh, I need you to reiterate on that too about how they're
It's a DPS school, so how's it
about
private?
how it's DPS or how it's privatized. You need to tell me that while we talking about this. or
Nobody
whatever.
care about Mumford.
Look,
I know Mumford has a lot of
Tommy
like,
Chung, my guy.
I know,
What's up,
I know
man? You
Mumford
all
has a
right?
lot of like
What up,
private
though?
stuff into it because they got the DMC clinic in there.
Mumford
and
has
stuff like
some-
that, but
Welcome to
Mumford
the
had
show.
some
What up
girls
with you?
with some thumpers. I know that. They had the yams.
Look,
They had a lot of yamage. I know that. Cause I used to be up there at the football game.
he's on the way out. Look, we got a few
him
more
outta
minutes to get it together, man. He's on the way out, man. Look, Joe,
Ain't nothing wrong with the yams.
I got some crosstalk for you after this show is over. We gonna talk about it, man.
What, yams?
No, not the yams. fool. No.
Yes, we
Not the
can't talk
yam.
about it. Ellen, your
No.
shit falling apart.
Yeah, so they confirmed it. Mumford is not a DPS school no more. It's privatized.
Since
Wow.
when?
Since they rebuilt it and since they knocked it down and rebuilt it, because somebody
That's
else bought it,
retarded,
it
man.
became privatized.
I would have made it a private school with burgundy and sky blue.
I got you.
This
Al. I got
guy,
you, Al.
man.
That's
Man, look,
he
that's
has
him.
no chill.
At
joking.
all. I'm telling
Zero.
you. That's
Me
Mr.
joking.
Controversy himself.
Dang.
Dude. Look,
Damn, Burger.
That's hilarious.
Ooh.
you all right? You gonna make it?
Yeah, man. Somebody turned the fire up on my seat. I think
I'm
I'm
hot
falling.
too. I'm hot too,
Oh,
though.
I thought I was falling.
No,
it's the
I'm
light.
not for real.
Look, man.
Spotlight got you hot.
When them sharp ass fireworks shirt?
It's shot at 10:03 sharp. 10:03. You gonna see it at 10:03.
Anyway,
you'll
we
see
can
it
go
in
on
a
the
second.
Hey, I want y'all all to be safe if y'all out here doing these fireworks, man.
Please,
Like,
man.
for
Watch
real.
out for
Especially if you actually down there, too.
Safety glasses.
Watch out for these stupid kids.
Yeah, because people out here doing the most.
Yeah,
And they
man.
don't
Stop
even do all
messing it up for these kids, man.
The
'Cause
kids
they out
want
there
Let the
enjoying
kids
it, like
enjoy the
kids-
That's
fireworks.
these teenagers.
man.
That's who's doing it. These stupid kids.
Well,
When I say kids, I don't mean like little kids. I'm talking
You
like
mean
these
like
stupid
middle-aged
Dude,
high
middle-aged
schoolers.
kids, high schoolers.
18, 19-year-old ones. Oh, they going already?
It's
Oh
right
yeah.
now.
See, I knew it was close to it. I'm like, dang, but
Yeah, they started already.
but that lets you know though where we
Talking
at,
about
man.
10:03
Like,
We downtown, y'all. In the heart of it, y'all.
look, Blade Icewood dance.
Blade
man,
dance.
look.
I'm
Damn,
too
that
old
feel
for that.
good.
I'm too old for
Would
that.
you?
Joe, what you got for
Boy.
me, man? I feel like you want to say something else.
Ellen, did you wait to the end of the episode to AC us?
I know. I just thought that too. I'm like, wait, says we
Y'all leave Ellen alone. Look.
Oh, no, Ellen
she,
knows it's all love.
Yeah,
So,
she ready to roll.
Love
She
you
like,
too.
damn that. Look, man. Dang.
no, I ain't got nothing else to say.
Are you
Ooh.
sure? Look, I feel like you did.
I was about to say
I'm gonna
something.
not be controversy right now. I just
got
want,
4
I
minutes.
really do want everybody to be safe tonight, man.
Yeah.
I wish they
get
do
home
stop
safe.
messing up the fireworks though. Let it
Not
be
even the
back
fireworks,
good.
bro. Just a city, period.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm just
like, you
saying,
gotta
man,
do
stuff
better
like
than
this, let us
You gotta do better
live off this. Let us have
Like,
fun.
I'm not
with
even
this,
comfortable
man. We
going
got-
on the block I grew up on no more.
Don't even get me started.
Well,
on
me
that.
And I
neither.
believe you. That's sad.
Neighborhood
Bro,
shit.
it's
Ooh.
terrible over there.
No,
now.
I remember.
My
there
pop
was
still live in the house to this day, too. It's horrible.
See, and that's the bad part about it, man. Like when we go through Coil or
Hey,
whatever,
my man is juggling 4 beers. That's
Hey.
a talent.
man,
We're not going to take it.
That's a talent, man.
let
It's
me-
rain, too.
Oh, it's
Get ready for the smell, y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all know what I'm
rain.
talking about.
dog.
Oh, don't
Let
do
me-
that.
let
What's
me
wrong
re-
with
let
him?
me
you see how he
reiterate.
did that?
You slid that in. Let me reiterate.
Who's
for
that?
the-
Is that your brother? Is that your brother? Oh,
Yes, it is.
When
Yeah.
the twin
Yes,
powers activate.
Brandon don't even understand what he
I
just
understood
did.
exactly
though.
what he did.
We gonna have this conversation. That's
I know
we
what
cross
it
talking
is.
the fact.
Cross-
See, insane and insane
Again.
knows insane. So.
Look again, as always.
Brandon don't even know what he don't realize what he
Dog,
did.
you
Man.
gonna let me get this out because I want to say it. Because you want some bullshit, man. You want me to say it, man. Look, Sunday.
Monster
Sound off.
Sunday.
The last sound off. I had to come back to this.
I was finna say lamb chop Sunday. My
Lamb
bad.
chop Sundays. Look, you ready?
My lamb chops, my
Lamb
vendor
chops
brings
Sunday.
lamb chops from time to
Lamb
time.
chops and yams.
So we have lamb chops from time to time.
Lamb chops
Premium
and
Taste
yams.
Catering. Look, shout out to them as well, man. Look,
Black
Chop-
owned.
Yeah.
Black owned. We at the Baltimore Gallery Sunday.
314
Sunday.
East Baltimore.
Say it again for him, bro.
314 East Baltimore, corner of Baltimore and Brush, down the street from the train station. If you need a landmark, off Wilbur and the Boulevard, the train station and the White Castle, that's your landmark. That's Baltimore Street.
I know where that's at. That's the best White Castle.
Yeah, so here it is.
Come see Mr. Controversy at 7:30 doing stand up, sitting down.
Look, on the up and up, we'll be in the building. Ken Brass is in the building. My
Young
man.
Shots will be in the building.
Come on, we in there, dude. And
Shout out to Yum Shots. I love them yummies.
Yes.
if y'all have never been,
Yes.
y'all do not want to miss it. I'm honest. They got some solid talent in there.
Can I get
It's some
another
good
down
people.
Julio jar?
Look, you can after
I
the
need
show.
I'm with all the shits.
You know what I'm saying? Please show up. We'd appreciate it, man. We'd love to see y'all out there. We gonna be out there. I might go live from there. I don't even know yet. Look, cause they got me feeling some type of way in this booth right now, man, and it's crazy,
Oh,
dude.
before you go to me,
What up, man?
other fans that
Oh, Jesus.
that
Christ.
watch will not go.
We got
live.
1 minute. Be quick. Let's go.
They want to know when you gonna do a on the up and up and be at the crib.
At the crib? Oh,
Uncut.
we'll talk about that crosstalk, man. We got a minute
Okay.
left. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that together.
I need parts on that.
Oh, for sure. I'd love to have
Unrestricted.
you back.
No,
Look,
unrestricted on the up
You
and
know,
up.
I'm watching. You know, I've been watching my mouth for a good.
And
you
look,
know,
my
my real
fellas,
mouth.
my fellas came in here and rocked with me though.
They
You know,
asked,
my,
look,
you know, my
You
real
already good.
mouth.
You was a natural, man.
They
Look.
asked specifically because of him. They said
Oh,
if he
you
like
the
this in
squad.
the
You
booth,
squad. Look, man.
just imagine him
Like, you know, I've been
off the
watching-
Glock.
I already got a camera.
Like,
I
you
know
know,
we can set
you
it
know
up.
my real mouth. You know, I've been
See,
well
so
behaved.
we in
Oh,
business. Look,
That's right.
to all of y'all, thank y'all for tuning in.
like it's natural.
I'll see y'all next week. Peace, love, and blessings. Be
struggle
safe,
with us too
everybody.
every
Enjoy the
Monday.
fireworks, man.
Peace.
It's a struggle
That was
with us
fun.
too every Monday.